Welcome back to Moto Market Explorer. Real classic motorcycles, real American listings. Today, we're diving into 10 classic motorcycles for sale across the United States, featuring rare finds and true vintage character. Number 1. 1979 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead, Hides, Maryland, $9,800. This 1979 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead captures the unmistakable feel of late 1970s American motorcycling, when bikes were built heavy, mechanical, and full of personality. This example retains its original sheet metal, preserving the authentic factory silhouette that collectors value, while benefiting from a fresh repaint that enhances its visual presence. Modern performance machine brake calipers, front and rear, significantly improve stopping power compared to stock, while matching performance machine hand controls provide a subtle ergonomic upgrade without compromising the bike's classic identity. The engine is reported to run strong, making this a true rider rather than a static showpiece. While the original speedometer is currently not functioning, it remains with the bike and maintains originality. Offered at $9,800 or best offer, this Shovelhead represents a solid blend of rideability, vintage authenticity, and long-term collector appeal. Number 2. 1974 Suzuki GT, Pilot Mountain, North Carolina, $7,800. The 1974 Suzuki GT stands as one of the most iconic two-stroke triples ever produced, prized for its smooth delivery, distinctive exhaust note, and unmistakable presence. This example is described as a good running bike that was recently ridden on a longer journey, reinforcing its road-ready condition. Recent maintenance includes new exhaust gaskets and refreshed carburetor intake rubbers, addressing common wear items on vintage two-strokes. A digital gear counter has been added for improved usability, while additional spare parts are included, offering extra value to collectors or long-term owners. Two-stroke triples continue to rise in desirability as emissions regulations and scarcity drive demand. Priced at $7,800 or best offer, this Suzuki GT offers a rare opportunity to own a classic performance machine that still delivers the full vintage riding experience. Number 3. 1976 BMW R60, Palm Bay, Florida, $3,200. This 1976 BMW R60 reflects BMW's reputation for durability, mechanical balance, and understated touring comfort. Powered by the air-cooled Boxer Twin, this motorcycle is complete, running, and ready to ride with approximately 22,000 miles indicated. Finished in classic BMW blue, it presents the timeless styling that has defined the brand for decades. The R60 is known for smooth power delivery, predictable handling, and long service life when properly maintained. With a clear title in hand and a firm asking price of $3,200, this BMW represents an affordable and practical entry into vintage European motorcycling, equally suitable for weekend cruising, light touring, or long-term preservation. Number 4. 1970 Honda SL175, Glen Rock, New Jersey, $3,250. The 1970 Honda SL175 embodies Honda's early dual-sport philosophy, combining lightweight construction with reliable four-stroke performance. This example is presented in clean, mostly original condition and has received recent maintenance, including new tires, a fresh battery, and a full tune-up. Its compact size makes it approachable for a wide range of riders, while its simple mechanical design keeps ownership straightforward. The SL175 styling reflects Honda's off-road influence of the era, blending utility with classic proportions. With a New Jersey title in the seller's name and a firm price of $3,250, this Honda is well suited for collectors, casual riders, or anyone seeking a usable vintage motorcycle with minimal complication. Number 5. 1970 BSA Lightning, Nokomis, Florida, $8,000. This 1970 BSA Lightning has undergone an extensive professional-level restoration starting from a low-mileage matching numbers foundation. The fuel tank and side panels were professionally repainted, while all chrome components were replated to restore factory-correct brilliance. Painted components were blasted and powder-coated, and both the engine and transmission were fully disassembled and refurbished, using original pistons in standard bore. Instruments, including the speedometer and tachometer, were professionally restored, and new rims, spokes, and tires were installed. The seller notes that restoration costs exceed the asking price, making this an exceptional value. At $8,000, this Lightning represents a rare chance to own a fully restored British twin ready to ride or display. Number 6. 1974 Husqvarna 175 SC, Clarkston, Michigan, $4,500. The 1974 Husqvarna 175 SC is a highly sought-after vintage motocross machine, restored from the ground up with careful attention to authenticity and performance. Both the top and bottom ends of the engine were rebuilt, with fewer than 5 hours of operation since completion. Known for lightweight frames and competitive racing heritage, Husqvarna machines dominated off-road racing during this era. This example presents in near-new condition, with only minor cosmetic imperfections consistent with careful handling. Rare, lightweight, and increasingly difficult to find in restored condition, this 175 SC is ideal for collectors, vintage racers, or display enthusiasts. Priced at $4,500, it represents strong value in the vintage off-road market. Number 7. 1978 Yamaha SR500, Boca Raton, Florida, $2,500. The 1978 Yamaha SR500 delivers a pure mechanical riding experience centered around simplicity and rider engagement. Sharing its engine architecture with the legendary XT500, the SR500 adapts the design for street use while retaining its torque-rich character. This rebuilt example is fully functional, kickstart only, and offered with a clean Florida title. With approximately 17,000 miles, it reflects Yamaha's reputation for durability and long-term reliability. Minimal electronics and straightforward maintenance make it especially appealing to vintage purists. At $2,500, this SR500 offers one of the most accessible and rewarding classic riding experiences available today. Number 8. 1973 Moto Guzzi Custom, King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, $2,275. This 1973 Moto Guzzi Custom blends classic Italian engineering with a stripped-down, purposeful aesthetic. Powered by a later squarehead engine upgrade, it benefits from improved performance and enhanced parts availability. The custom red fuel tank, solo seat, and bobbed rear fender create a minimalist profile that highlights the transverse V-twin layout. While the bike currently needs a battery and replacement key, it includes a title and presents a solid foundation for continued customization or light restoration. Moto Guzzis are known for their unique torque reaction and shaft drive character. Offered at $2,275, this bike delivers Italian soul at an approachable price point. Number 9. 1972 Triumph Daytona 500 T100R is a refined British classic known for its balance of performance and agility. This example remains largely original, with a mid-1980s lacquer paint job that gives it an authentic period look. The original Amal carburetors have been upgraded to modern Premier units, improving starting, throttle response, and overall reliability. With just over 15,000 miles, the bike is described as needing nothing and being genuinely enjoyable to ride. Offered at $4,500, this Daytona is well suited for riders seeking a classic Triumph that can be enjoyed immediately without restoration work. Number 10. 1984 Kawasaki LTD, Richmond, Virginia, $1,400. This 1984 Kawasaki LTD provides a straightforward and budget-friendly entry into classic Japanese motorcycles. With approximately 42,000 miles, it starts easily, accelerates smoothly, and all lights and electrical components are reported to function correctly. Finished in red and accompanied by a clean title, this bike presents as a reliable rider rather than a project. Kawasaki's LTD models are known for durability, comfort, and ease of ownership. At $1,400, this example offers excellent value for riders looking for a dependable vintage motorcycle that can be enjoyed immediately. That's today's lineup from Moto Market Explorer. Which of these classic motorcycles would you choose? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.